Tuesday night, 6:30 I believe, the first, 10 o'clock the last. Keep that in mind. Monshirteville's not on the gate evidently, but anyway, My High Expectations will lead them, and just ignore that red light. It's gone to green now, and gee whiz, I tell you what, that mobile left it quickly, and My High Expectations came out with it too there, and I was just about to say they were just lolling along, and it'll probably just take it comfortable in the first lap, but it's come out from chasing the mobile, and it's gone pretty quick for mine in the first furlong or so, certainly flowing along there with the tail out the back there, but as I said, have a look when this horse comes round. He looks absolutely sensational, My High Expectations. He's in real good nick at the moment, and always pretty hard, and I take my hat off to Kimmo, especially when you're out there by yourself. You've got to rate the horse, and because make sure it does everything right, but it's even harder when there's just yourself out there and no other competitors to sort of keep you honest or keep the horse's mind on the job. But about to get the bell over the short trip, and the ears go up there, and it's gone along pretty reasonable for mine, under a tight grip just the same, My High Expectations. Sitting high in the saddle there, Kimmo, and she's got it going along all right there on the corner there, just steadied a little bit around that bottom corner, heading towards the 800 metre peg. And as I said, it's an art to rate these horses, especially when you're out by yourself there, and especially under saddle when you've been used to driving them in the sulkies. But My High Expectations looks as though he's been very well schooled here, and it's doing the job nicely down the back. And if you've got on it, I think get in the queue. At the 600, it travels nicely, My High Expectations there, and casts a nice long shadow on the back fence there as the sun drops behind us. And up in front here, doing the job beautifully, led him from the outset and kept rolling along, and hasn't loafed in this trial by itself. My High Expectations passes the 400 there, and for mine has run a little bit of time here, seems to be rolling along at the moment for mine. Gets to the bottom corner here, and given no favours here, she's content to let it run on here. My High Expectations, railed like a greyhound. Gee, that'll make 'em mad next door. As up in front here, it's My High Expectations. It's going to trot down to the line very impressively. Gee, that's a good trial by itself. A good effort too, and well done to Kimmer. And My High Expectations just put in a bubble after the line, I'll say. Yep. And those in the second, you may bring them out any time you wish.